Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Bandwidth for TWiT specials is provided by CashFly at CACHEFLY.com.
Begin hour number 9 of the 24 hours of 2015 on the TWiT network. I am Leo Laporte. Let us not forget the most important part of the 24 hours of 2015. It is for UNICEF. It is for the United Nations Children's Fund. And we beg of you to help us out, even the smallest contribution, although we've been getting some pretty big ones. Just got a $1,000 contribution. If you go to UNICEF, USA.org/TWiT, anything will help, because UNICEF is doing a great thing to help the children of the world, children in poverty, children who need vaccinations, who need clean water, to protect children from violence, to protect children from fear. It is a fabulous organization. And if you visit UNICEFUSA.org/TWiT, you can donate $17,800 raised so far. We had made a goal of $20,000, but we are so far ahead of our goal. I think we've got a new goal, $40,000. That's double the goal, right? And if we get $40,000, I will shave my head, and we'll probably do it. Karsten, do we have clippers? We should be ready to do it on the show. All right, all right. And at $50,000, God, I hope we don't make that. But if we do, I guess it'll be worth getting a little.
Should we do that on the air as well?
I don't want to do that part on the air, no. Although I think in order to verify that I actually did it, we'll need some sort of documentation.
I think it's going to have to be not on your...
So maybe we don't do it on the behind, we do it on somewhere safe.
Yes. Big, huge dragon on the back.
Well, somebody was suggesting a Viking riding a moose, and I think that would be pretty cool. I'm just saying, something a little macho, something a little... Anyway, I'm just thinking. Carly, is it time for the ritual exchange of the clipboards? Carly Perkins, the queen of the clipboards, is here with my new one. And, oh my God. Really? Really? We're going to do all this? See, I should tell you, we don't plan any of this. Well, somebody plans it, but they don't tell me. So the producers have put together this entire show. Karsten Bondi, Tanya Hall, Glenn Rubenstein, Carly Perkins. They've dreamed all this stuff up. And I am going to do some things. Now, Lisa told me that initially the plan was just to punk the hell out of me. She vetoed a few of those. Are there some still in there? Oh, crud. Jeff Needles is updating the thermistor. We are getting up there. 17,880 is the latest. I am so thrilled. That is really great. Jeff is the only other person who dressed nicely for this event.
Which is probably
plus the auction, but we're not including the auction in this $20,000 goal, because if we were, then we'd practically be at $40,000 already, and I'd have to be shaving my head. Oh, you know what? I don't want to. Look at this.
It's a charity, Leo. It's for the kids.
It's for the kids. We're doing it for the kids. All right, shall we go out to the bull? Already, I feel like I've given so much. Should I really have to give my hair as well?
Leo.
Do you have a tattoo, Carly? See, you're smart. You're smart. No tattoos. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Hey, how are you? Great to see you. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. How you doing? It's bigger on the inside. It's like a TARDIS. All right. I don't know if does my mic still work? It does. All right. So, we're ready to do the mechanical bull. Actually, Michael's friend Bridget is doing it right now. So who's operating the mechanical bull? Wait a minute, before we go too far here, I got to talk to the person operating the mechanical bull, because I gotta make sure that I kind of bond with this guy, because he's the guy who holds my fate in his hands. So you're the operator of this device?
I am, yes.
What's your name?
Nick.
Nick, you control this. You could make it very crazy, couldn't you?
I can.
And you can make it, as you have with Lisa, very nice and easy.
I do.
And what does that involve?
Basically just twisting these two knobs
Yeah.
until it gets more difficult.
Show me, if it were the most difficult, what you would do.
To turn it off or to speed it up?
No, let's really... Yeah. All right. That was good. Whatever you did, keep up the good work. Now, I'm about to get on there, and of course, this is my business. I own this place. I have another 18 hours of broadcasting to do. If you harm me, I will not be able to continue, and it will all be terrible.
That would not be good.
So, okay, so now I just want to make sure he understands. Go ahead. Switch mics. All right. And, all right, and I'm going to get on this thing. Oh, first we're going to try Jerry, just to see. You can be mean to him. It's okay. So here goes Jerry. Oh, come on, Jerry. You said you were a pro. Whoa, he's from Austin, ladies and gentlemen. Jerry Wagley. All right, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Who's going to hold this? Thanks, Evan. All right.
You might want to take a mic.
Do I have to take... I'm going to leave the mic on so you can hear me swearing. Do I have to take my shoes off?
No.
Really?
Yeah, you just get on.
You don't... Okay. Okay, but there is one thing. I can't really do this without my hat. Now I am ready. Remember, yes, we spoke before. Is there a stirrup on this device? You just hop on, huh? Ah! How do you suggest getting on, Michael?
You just have to jump with the...
Ah! All right. All right, I am now... I'm sliding already. All right, wait a minute. Let me tie this on. Wait a minute. Before we start, can we tie this to some charitable thing? Like, can the chat room bid up and tell our operator here if they give him money to make him mean?
Do it the highest level possible.
No. All right. All right. Do I have to put my hand in the air? All right. Go ahead. What? No, these don't help you. I love it so far. Anyone could. What should I do? Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Oh, sayonara. Oh. All right. Now remember, don't try this at home, kids. That was good. That was good. Thank you, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. You did not harm me. What?
That was round one. Get back up there.
How many rounds do I have to do?
5 for charity.
What are you doing? You're nuts. You're insane. You're a crazy woman. One more. I'll do one more. One more. Okay.
Do one more next hour.
Oh, jeez.
Can I do it?
You want to do it? Taylor Karras wants to do it. All right, Taylor, hold on a second. I'm going to do one more, and then I want to let you do it, Taylor. All right. The hardest thing about this is getting on.
The hardest thing about that is staying on.
Staying on? Oh!
You can't play by playing. Hold on to full horns.
I remember in the hacienda, they taught me how to do this. All right. Hold on to a horn. They make it, it feels like they've greased the saddle a little.
He fainted.
Oh my God. You know what? That's kind of fun. All right, Taylor Karras, you get on there. You get on there.
Okay, babe?
Yeah, I'm
How
fine.
was that?
It was great.
Not too bad for
It's
1
pretty
second
slippery.
ride, huh?
1 second wasn't so bad.
Okay.
How long did you last?
10. I did it.
Very nice. Very nice. I did. I saw it.
26.
26.
26. How long?
Oh.
26. Are you sure? Yeah, and I lasted 100. I lasted a little longer than he did.
It was fun. It's hard though. Hey, Taylor Karras. Nice job, Taylor. We'll give it back to the kids. Here's your camera, Taylor. I'm going to move back into the studio where it's safe. Holy cow.
Horns.
Oh my gosh. That was hard.
Well,
Yeah, well, it's not easy, you know, because that thing is slippery.
Yes,
Jerry, I thought you were a trained professional. Weren't you, like in Austin, an actual bull rider?
No.
You said you knew what you was doing.
I was just getting it warmed up for you. It's harder than it looks.
You know why? It's the saddle is very slippery. This is a little bit rigged. Let's face it, the saddle's so slippery. And the guy who's manipulating. You want to do it, Steve? You did it?
I hung on pretty well.
Ah.
Yeah.
The guy's great.
And you have like no way to. I mean, you just have to hold on to that little dongle like crazy.
Well, that's something you have practice on, though, right? You can do that.
My left hand.
But now, did you use the horns at all?
No, Lisa uses the horns.
Yeah, I don't know if that's kosher. I don't think you should be able to use the horns. Thank you, Evan. Thank you.
You achieved the goal.
I did.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is. That's something.
Wow, that's why
You
they're.
went twice?
I went twice. This is why there are
Once
no.
was enough for
The
me.
chat room says there are no old bull riders.
No, it's like. Yeah. It's like
Synac tells us that.
motorcycle
By the way, I like Synac's handle. That's a good handle. Thank you very much for subjecting me to this. However, we are going to do Jiu-Jitsu. Many people don't know this, but I believe Rene Ritchie is actually.
You should see him like assume a pose. Without it's like instinctual.
I think
without even thinking about
Did
it.
you threaten him in any way?
No, but someone did.
And he's like,
he immediately came to position.
it's on the desk. So when should I go back and face my sensei? Is it time to face the sensei?
Cool.
Oh, Lord.
Cool.
Oh, I'm scared. All right, we continue on 24 hours of 2015, which apparently really mostly is how can we hurt Leo in as many ways as possible. So far, I'm still alive. I did dance the anaconda. Wait a minute. You got a special jacket.
I wore it so that you could do stuff on me.
Now, tell me about this. Good, you're mic'd. I don't have to worry about you. So tell me a little bit about this. You study this this martial art?
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Wait, we got to get his mic on. Is his mic working there?
Testing.
Check.
Miggity mic checka.
We're going to get his mic working because we want to hear Rene Ritchie. We're going to check and make sure you're turned on. And I'm going to disrobe a little bit if you don't mind.
Yes.
I think,
Testing. 1, 2. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, now we hear him. All right, let me just put this up.
You don't have to take all your clothes off. It's not Olympic wrestling.
Okay. So how long have you studied jiu-jitsu?
I did judo when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Then I did Chinese martial arts for a long time. And then I got old and lazy and I wanted to lie down, so I started doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Really, that's the easiest?
Well, no, it's not. So Brazilian, it started off the same time as judo, and then a family moved to Brazil, and the Brazilians learned it, and they fought a lot. So they sort of refined it to make it as easy as possible for them to win street fights as quickly as possible.
Interesting. Now, I've heard of capoeira, which is a Brazilian martial art that is almost a dance.
Yes, that is the opposite of this. That is a lot of hard work. You got to flip and cartwheel and.
So you're saying this is easy?
This is well. It's designed. It's that old saying where you want to use minimum effort to achieve maximum results.
That was I always thought jiu-jitsu. That's the whole point, and aikido too, which is to let the opponent's force be his downfall.
Yes. Some people misinterpret that, but basically it's just a swing principle. If I want you to push me, I pull you a little bit, you resist that, and that causes me to go I get the way I want. I trick you into giving me what I want.
Ah, very interesting.
So it was just refined by the Gracie family in Brazil. They had Royce Gracie in the original Ultimate Fighting Championships. And because most people aren't used to fighting on the ground, people are used to playing football, wrestling, but when you get to the ground, they're not sure what to do.
So you mean we're actually going to get on the ground?
We're going to not do the ground stuff just because I'm not sure how safe it is over here with all the equipment.
Okay.
So we're going to do it standing up.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you just a few basic things that you can use on people. They're quasi-legal. Check your jurisdiction. If you're a law enforcement officer, they're not for you.
Really? Okay.
Well, they can't do chokeholds anymore.
You're going to do a chokehold on me?
Well, you're going to do it on me.
Okay.
You're going to do two kinds on me. You're going to do one where you're looking me in the eyes, and then one where you're just, taking me from behind. I can't see.
Okay.
All right. So the first one is really easy. You're just going to take your hand, and the opposite hand, you're going to go as deeply, palm up, and you're going to go as deeply into my collar as you can and just grab with your thumb.
Into this collar?
Yeah, and go all the way back if you can and just grab. All
okay.
Right. Now, all this is going to do is hold me in place. You don't want my neck to move.
Right.
So I've got two veins on the side of my neck that carry the oxygen to my head.
Yeah.
Some people think choking is about air, but people can hold their breath for a really long time.
Blood is a little different matter.
Absolutely. So now the other hand is going to reach over and just grab palm down and just grab a chunk of my suit.
Okay.
Now, this one's going to stay in place, and you're going to pull that one that way. And when I tap, you're going to stop.
This is going to make you pass out.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yeah, and then when so all you did there is your wrist on one hand is stopping the blood flow on this side, and the one on the other hand is stopping the blood flow on that side.
Now, do you feel like knowing this that you're safer as you walk down the streets of Montreal in the big dark alleys? Or
safety is a different thing. Safety is 95% awareness.
Run away.
Well, yeah,
that's my safety.
Yeah, no, there's two things. Like for men, the biggest problem is a hero complex. Is that you've watched a lot of movies and you think, there was a famous case in San Francisco where someone was mugged. The guy got away, and then he went after and chased him and got killed. And that's when the danger happens.
Yeah,
so
give him your money, folks. Give him your money.
Give him your money.
Your life is much more important.
Before that, though, it's nice in theory to be able to go anywhere you want, anytime you want, but just avoid bad places, avoid walking by yourself at night.
Those things are still more important.
Absolutely.
You don't look to get into battle.
Absolutely.
On the other hand, if somebody really does jump you, you at least have some moves that you can do.
You want to stop them enough that you can get away.
That's good. I like that. I don't want to hurt you.
No.
I just want to get away.
Yes, absolutely.
And maybe doing this and this, I might knock you out enough or make you just a little woozy so that you just go, whoa, and I run.
Well, that's the philosophy. Like, if I hit you, if you take out someone's arm or leg, they can still wake up, or they'll still get up, or they'll chase you. If someone is sleeping peacefully, they're not that much of a problem.
How long does it take to actually get somebody to pass out with that?
It can. If you've got a really good grip and you practice, it's remarkably fast. And the weirdest part is your brain doesn't know it. So when I tap there, I've been choked unconscious several times, and in my head, I feel myself tapping. I feel them letting go, and then a few seconds later, I wake up. And I wonder why everyone's standing in my room.
So I'm glad you stopped me very early in that process. But I could see, because these are the two, you're getting the two big arteries that are bringing blood to the brain. You cut that off, your brain doesn't take long before it goes, I give up.
Absolutely. And some people think like using the shirts are weird, but most people in real life are wearing a shirt or wearing a jacket or wearing something. There are things you can do when they're not wearing a jacket. This is the more famous stuff. So I'm going to stand with my back to you. I'm trusting you, Leo.
Okay.
You're going to take one arm, you're going to reach around my neck and grab the bicep.
And we've seen this. We've seen officers do this.
You're going to grab the bicep of your other arm.
Okay.
So your other arm's going to come up and grab your own bicep.
I'll grab my own bicep.
Now this hand's going to go behind my head.
Oh, my God. I have seen this
Now you're going to touch your elbows together.
I think this looks really dangerous. All right. And so I'm basically I'm bringing my elbows together to squeeze your head.
There you go.
Yeah. I almost forgot to stop.
You can do it again. You can do it again.
No, that's good. I don't want to hurt anybody.
So in that case,
I'm a man of peace.
All of this is just using a noose principle. You put a circle and you make it tighter and tighter.
And by grabbing pieces of your clothing or grabbing my arms, I'm using my own leverage to be able to make that more
You're locking
strong.
it in, because when you grab with your thumb, maybe your thumb gets twisted or caught or something. It's painful. When you're grabbing here, you're making a giant hook, and that's not going to move. It's locked in.
Wow.
So it's
don't try these at home. These are too dangerous. Don't
go to your local jiu-jitsu school and learn them professional.
You know what? A great thing to learn. And it's fun too, right? You do participate in competitions?
It's the closest thing to a video game that you can do as a real person.
real
because
life.
it's like kinetic chess. We played chess earlier.
Yeah.
This is the same thing, because you're setting up moves 2 or 3 things down.
Right.
Right now they have sports rules, and the sports rules, like, you get points for position. Like if I pass by, if I pin you down, if I hold you down, all of those give me points. And if I manage to get you to tap, to submit, then I win. But I have to think of the strategy. What's going to get you? I'm going to choke you so you grab your own arm, and that gives me your arm. I can pull your arm away. Or I'll go for your arm, and then you leave your neck open, and I can go for a choke.
I've seen UFC, and sometimes it happens very, very quickly. Is it like that in jiu-jitsu competitions? Can it happen like that?
It's when the skill levels are equal, it becomes like those long chess games, because everyone's doing move, counter move, and everyone knows the same moves.
Right.
So you have to either trick them or they have to make a mistake.
Right.
When the skill level or the size is very different, then it can end really quickly.
Do you do this every day? How often do you do this?
Pin him down.
Oh, Lisa's chanting,
we can tag
down.
somebody in if you want to do some more leg locks or something. I don't want to
All right, show me some more. This is great.
Do you want to do
Rene Ritchie, imore.com. He's showing us a little bit of Brazilian style.
Brazilian style.
Jiu-jitsu.
Are you adverse to sitting down, Leo?
I'm not adverse to sitting down.
We'll get you to leg lock me.
I would like to sit down. Please. All right.
All right, so
now
all you're going to do is...
I unplugged myself. Hold on a second. I gotta hear it when I die.
You got to hear my scream in stereo. If it's only me screaming...
All right, good.
So in between your arm and your hip and your shoulder is a triangle.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you my leg.
Okay,
So you're going to put that in there.
Okay.
Now you're going to reach through there, and you can do almost the same choke you did. You're going to grab your own arm.
Okay.
So that arm's going to go through, and you're going to grab
this
your
arm.
Yeah,
okay.
you're going to grab that arm.
Okay.
Now you see this bone is cutting into my calf.
Yeah.
This is called a calf crush.
Yeah.
So once you have that, you're going to twist your arm up and lean backwards slightly.
Twist the right arm. This arm.
As if this was a blade of a knife, and you want to cut into my. There you go. And now lean backwards slightly.
Oh my God, that looks like it hurts.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm sorry. You okay?
No, absolutely. So that the Russians do sambo. They favor that because on a battlefield, if you choke somebody out or you break their arm, they can still pick up a gun and run after you. But if you break their leg, it not only
I could actually do this and break your leg.
You would probably break my ankle if you go
I'd try
back
to break
far
your
enough.
ankle.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to go on the calf side because the muscles.
And the knee, if you twist it, the knee is very easy because the knee is designed to go backwards and forwards. It's not designed
like
to go
that.
sideways.
I know my son knows that very well.
Yes, you have to be super careful. But the Russians believe that if you take out the leg, not only is he down, but two of his friends have to come and take him off the battlefield.
Great way to win. Ozzy, would you
like?
like to try this? Look at that. He's very limber. He's very, very relaxed. He's ready to do a little. You're all stretched and ready. Are you warm? You want to try this? Ozzy says, "No, I got this."
Ozzy's been ground fighting since the day he was born. He doesn't. These humans aren't going to invade his territory.
Show me some more. This is
all
great.
Right. So we'll do another variation of a choke. So this is called an Ezekiel choke.
Okay.
So you're going to take your right hand and you're going to grab my collar here.
All right.
Just grab my collar
grab
right here.
Grab that collar. Okay.
Yeah. Now you're going to grab your own hand. Put this behind my head.
This behind your head?
Yeah.
And
you're going to pull on this and push on my head. So pull this.
This looks
like
terrible.
you're making a smiley face.
Yeah. So I do this.
Yeah.
You're a good sport, I have to say, Rene, because he could be doing this to me. And after that chess game, you might wish you were doing this.
No,
to
this
me.
is much better. And this, again, is you're holding one thing in place and you're pushing on it with something else.
You really can see when you do it, the extra leverage you get by using parts of your clothes or just using my own arm or leg to do this. That's great.
Absolutely. And the nice thing about this is you can have very small people who can get very, very good at it.
Right.
And it doesn't really matter age either. There are some of the best people in the world are in their 50s, 60s.
Interesting.
The late person who started it, Helio Gracie, he died 95, 96 years old. He was still on the mats practicing every day.
Wow, that is really neat. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Are you okay?
I am absolutely okay.
Ozzy, are you okay?
They do.
And don't... Do you have a friend who does that? Yeah. Don't teach Lisa how to do this, will you?
There's some great gyms here. Caesar Gracie is in San Francisco. Michael Jen is in San Jose.
She says, how do I knock him out?
You just choke him out.
Wow, that's really fun.
It is a lot of fun.
And how is it different in Brazil? You said they do a lot of it on the ground.
This should all be ground fighting. I was doing it standing up because it's easier when you have an audience. But it should be like the basic goal is I put you on the ground.
Yeah.
And then I control you. If you try to get up, I put you back on the ground. I keep controlling you. I try to arm lock you or choke you. If you start to escape, I control you again. So the human mind can't remember a lot of things when it's in stress. So you see a lot of martial arts where they're doing almost like dancing. It's too hard to remember when you're under stress.
As soon as you get in an actual combat situation, that's going to be difficult.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So you want 3 or 4 things that you remember, and you just go back into a cycle every time, and then your body learns how to fight for you.
Wow.
You don't have to do the conscious stuff.
Cool stuff, huh? Rene Ritchie, imore.com. You've got to have a new page. You can call it Jiu-Jitsu Berry or something. it'll be great.
Apple juice.
Apple juice. Apple Jiu-Jitsu. Oh, now the hard part comes. Getting back on your feet. Oh. I'm told if you can do that without touching the ground, you're in excellent shape.
If you can do like the
just
kip,
jump up.
Just
jump
kip
up.
Right up.
All right, let me get my jacket. Thank you. Do you have anything else, or is that?
It's entirely up to you.
We could go on and on.
We can do this all day, Leo.
Should I? Oh.
Or do you want to tag somebody in? We can.
Karsten, you want? Okay, yeah. Why don't? Yeah, let's watch. Who else would like to learn jiu-jitsu? Huh? Come on, Jarvis. No? He said. Come on, Lisa. You want to try this? Teach Lisa how to control me. No, bad idea. All right, I'll do some more.
I can teach you a couple more things, Leo.
You've already popped my suspenders. I don't know much more can you teach me.
And on the first date, it's incredible.
On the first date, he's popped them off. Let me put this. Let me button this back.
I'll have him drop me on the ground.
Oh, you're so sweet.
What? No, drop me on the ground. I think that's good. Do I need to know anything?
Well, it's easier. I can control myself, like
you can keep
to the ground.
Hurt.
Yeah, easier.
Yeah, because you could actually hurt me, right? All right. I've reattached my suspenders.
All right, we'll do a real simple throw. So this is good. So I'm just going to put my hand here. You're going to put your hand here.
Okay.
Now what you're going to do is take that leg and step behind my leg.
Okay, because I'm
Once you have that,
right?
yeah, you're going to grab my arm with the other hand. Now all you're going to do is turn your hips and face that way.
All right.
And now pull me over.
Oh, sorry, Rene.
No, that's fine. No, stay there. You'll have to finish me off still.
Oh, I still have to finish you off?
So now you're going to come down and pin me like you're doing wrestling.
All right. Okay.
This is great.
You're going to take this hand and put it on my wrist.
Okay.
The other way around. So face your finger. Yes, exactly like that. Your other arm's going to go under my elbow.
Okay.
And you're going to grab your own wrist.
Oh, now you can't go anywhere.
This is called an Americana.
Where are you going to go? Nowhere.
This elbow is going to go next to my head to keep my head from moving.
Yeah.
And now all you're going to do is slowly lift my elbow up.
All right, and
There
that
you
hurts.
go. Yeah, and now bring my hand towards my belt.
This potentially
yes.
dislocates
There
your...
you go.
All right.
There you go. He said stop.
I have to remember the tap means stop. So that actually almost dislocates your shoulder.
Yeah, you're pinning my body and you're taking my shoulder out of joint. So anytime, what you want to do is isolate one part of the body and then make the other part go beyond its natural position, its natural range of motion.
It does feel like... I do feel like Captain Kirk.
Take him down too.
Amira, do you do this? Do you do jiu-jitsu too? She's a black belt in Taekwondo. What would happen if jiu-jitsu met Taekwondo?
She can kick me in the head and knock me down.
In a dark alley. Wow. That is too much for an old man. Wonderful. Renee, you're the greatest.
Thank you, Leo.
Thank you,
really
Sensei.
appreciate it.
I appreciate it. That's cool, isn't it?
Back down and did the smack to make it sound.
Wow. Didn't think you'd be learning that this New Year.
You can defend yourself for the New Year.
I don't, it's funny. I've learned so many moves like that, and you're right. As soon as you're in a situation like that, you forget everything.
But it has
goes
to
out of
become
your head.
instinct, like walking.
Yeah, doing enough.
Yep.
So that it's really in your body, and you can call on it when you need it. Fortunately, I'm not going to need it for some time.
He's got people for that.
Wow. Okay. Whew. We are setting something up over there. I don't know what that is. Karsten Bondi, you are the keeper of the show notes. Where we go next? What do we want to do? It looks like we could do a little more jiu-jitsu, but I've kind of you thought I was going to ride that bull for 20 minutes?
Tag somebody in, Leo.
Did you really? Who else would like to learn? Anybody else? Chris, do you want to learn a little jiu-jitsu?
I'm good.
You want to learn jiu-jitsu? Jeff Needles?
All right.
What do we got down here? There we go. We're getting some tweets up. That is awesome. That is awesome. And a thank you to everybody who's been tweeting. There's Stitcher. All right, Karsten Bondi. I think this is fair.
All right, so we'll do something more dramatic with you.
Karsten's
so if you just want to sit down, just sit normally, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. No, this is, you're going to basically armbar me. So just lie back. I have my arm here. I'm not defending it.
Fine. Okay.
So you're going to grab my shoulder and grab my arm. Now, this leg is going to go up, and then this one's going to go over my head. So this is going to come up here to there.
I'm so glad I didn't
The other
do
one's going
this
to go on
one.
my other shoulder.
Yeah.
And now just,
It's kind of a
no, right there,
Charlie.
right there.
That's,
Good. Now you're holding my arm. All you're going to do is lift your hips up. There you go.
Oh, when he taps, stop,
Yep.
Karsten.
There you go. So that's...
Really? Yeah, I'm sorry. So when he taps you, you stop doing it.
I'm going to switch arms for a second. Stay there. Grab the arm. Now I'm going to fall down. You're going to finish it.
Now, Afghanistan is in 2 minutes,
Here.
I'm told.
Hold my arm. Now just start leaning backwards. Lift your hips. There you go.
Nice. Nice. What a move. Is Afghanistan in 2 minutes?
Basic
Do
arm
we
bar.
have? We don't have anybody, but
We're gonna keep going?
we could still say Happy New Year in Afghanistan.
All right, so at least one more. This time you're going to pass my guard. So I'm on the ground. You've knocked me down. You've Taekwondo kicked me in the head. I've fallen on the ground. But I still have my legs. And these are still dangerous because I can kick. I could come up and grab you. So you're going to use the opposite hand to grab my pant leg here. You're going to pull it that way. Now you're going to walk over to the side and just put one knee here. There you go. Now you have my arm again. Grab it with both hands. Step over my head with this arm. With this leg, sorry. Step over my head. Sit down. There you go. And lift your hips. There you go.
Karsten, you're a natural. You should be doing more of this. All right, in about 45 seconds, we're going to just quickly say Happy New Year to Afghanistan. And the reason I don't want to leave Afghanistan out is so many of our troops are there. So many American troops are in Afghanistan, our own servicemen and women. So I think we should celebrate a little bit with them. And the chat room is going to help me. 24 hours of 2015 continues. As I mentioned, there are 27 time zones, some of them on the half, one's on the 45. And so John is the clock. I should look over here. In 10 seconds, are you ready, John? You're going to run the lanyard? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! To everybody in Afghanistan. Woo! And we celebrate the new year once again. Our 24 hours of 2015 continues. That's, the best balloon drop yet. Thank you, John. The standards were not high.
Mad skills.
And John is working the lanyard to raise the ball once again. This is something they don't even do in Times Square. They drop it once a year. Somebody drops it once a year. We're going to drop it 27 times in one day. Well, aren't you glad you're here? And plus, we don't pen you in a fence and not let you pee for 8 hours. Anybody who wants to go to the bathroom, please be my guest. Happy New Year, everybody. And thanks, Rene. That was cool. That was really cool. What'd you think, Karsten? Did you like that? You feel like there's something you could pursue?
Apologize.
No.
I think so, yes.
Yeah, somebody might pursue of you. Hey, we want to encourage you once again. This is all for the benefit of UNICEF. We did this last year, and we did it. It was a lot of fun, and we got everybody together, and we loved it. But there was something missing, and we thought, you know what's missing? We've got the chat room, we've got our hosts, we've got music and fun and games and party, we've got champagne, we've got the balloon drop, we've even got a ball drop. Well, you know what's missing? Just a sense that we're doing this for somebody who can really benefit. By the way, I still hear the Renee's mic, if you could kill that. So we decided we'd do this year for charity, and for UNICEF in particular, 4-star charity, we're great fans of. Can you cut?
Yes, that. Oh, that's very important.
Cut his mic. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, just keep your headphones on. That way you'll hear the stuff that I'm saying, and it'd be easier if I could talk to you. So if you want to go to unicefusa.org/twit, you can help us out. We've raised so much money. In fact, let's real quickly see how much money we've raised at unicefusa.org/twit. We crossed the $15,000 barrier last time I checked. And we appreciate all the great people. Look at that, $17,800. Is that the latest? Can you refresh it? We are 89% of the way towards our primary. Wait a minute, we just went over $20,000. We have now raised our goal, ladies and gentlemen. We hit our goal. We thought it would take us 24 hours to hit 20,000. You know, I told you kids, we have a very generous audience, and that is a wonderful thing. In 8 hours, about a third of the way, we've exceeded our goal, $20,700. That is fabulous. Yeah, we're only a third of the way. I'm sorry, John. We're not half. We'll be half soon, but we're not half just yet.
We reached a goal. We're going to bring on Mr. Jeff Jarvis.
Jeff Jarvis. We reached 20,000. That's right. Jeff Jarvis said he would shave his beard. A beard he has not shaved since 1972 if we reached our goal. We've set some new goals. I said I'd shave my head what was I thinking? If I thought they'll never get to 40,000. Now it looks like we'll get way beyond 40,000 because that's even more concerning because if we get to 50, I said I'd get a tattoo.
He just ran out the back door.
Jeff just left? Come back here, Jeff. Who gets to shave Jeff?
You do. You're
I think.
He wants you to do it.
With the Harrys.
Yes.
Oh, with the Harrys. I don't know. This is a little intimate. I love you, Jeff, but should we put a chair in the middle here? All right. Now, Jeff, you know I have shaved with Harry's shave gel on the air many times. This is nothing new.
You tell me. I have not shaved this.
All right. I think, okay, sit down. You can have a mic. I think what you need to do, take one of these towels and get it hot.
Okay.
We want it hot and wet. Because if there's a barber in the house, please. Jake, have you ever done this before? You shave every day. So how long has it been since you shaved?
This beard has been here since 1972.
But you keep it short.
Yeah. Well, the big question is, should I make it shorter before we shave? This is my little Flowbee thing.
Yes. Save it off. Save it all off.
Well, what is it? It's going to hurt.
I don't know. Yes. Bruce says there are men in the house who have had beards.
Let's take your coat.
Let's take off the coat. In fact, we're going to have to put towels everywhere.
Yeah, Harry's, those are two from the hotel.
The Sheraton. We thank the Sheraton Hotel at Petaluma for providing. All right. Are these hot and wet?
No, they're just towels.
You know why I'm doing this?
There's not even clean.
Because I have no hobbies. They asked me, to do something, to do some,
And you
cigars.
said shave.
I don't have any hobbies. I have nothing.
It is agreed that you should use the clipper real quickly just to.
Yeah, all right.
And then what we're going to do. Whoa, that's hot. Okay. No, it's good. I think Jeff will really enjoy that. What we're going to do.
Don't tell me. It lost its charge.
Oh.
Did you do this?
Oh. Whew, that's hot. All right. Is it done?
Sounds like it's hot.
It's done. Okay, so we're going to have to do this the hard way. Is that a little less hot?
Less hot.
All right. Save that.
Okay, Harry's
But first, before we do that, we have to moisten your beard. So
Foaming shave gel.
yeah, lean back here a little bit.
So did we hit 20,000?
We went over
I
$20,000.
saw it 17,000 last time. I think somebody's
I don't
faking
know.
this.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jeff. So what do you think about those Mets, huh?
This is why I always feared going to the barber because they'd ask me, "What about them?
What
Phillies?"
about them Phillies, huh? What do you think? What do you
I'd say,
think?
What's a Philly?
All right. There we go. This is a good-looking fella here who has not shown his chin to the world in 42 years. That's crazy. What are you thinking there?
I don't know.
All right. We're not going to shave with no Gillette. We're going to use the very fine Harry's foaming shave gel on here.
Can he trust Leo? Oh, he's doing it.
Is there a dry towel?
There's a dry towel. Why don't you? Why don't you put that around your neck?
Oh, okay.
Lab coat, dirty lab coat.
Dirty lab coat, but it's okay. It's just potassium nitrate. It won't hurt you. All right, here we go.
Oh, okay, thank you very much. You can hear my screams.
This is good.
Yeah, all right.
Jeff, I want to thank you for making this.
Any last words, Jeff?
My hands are cleanish. It's okay. It's okay.
Any last words?
Oh.
Yeah. No. Mostly what we. Well.
Take off your glasses.
What? Do I want to see
I think
this?
he needs
I think I want to see this.
He's going to lose an eyebrow.
Quick. I'm sorry, sir. I seem to have hit your eyebrow there.
You've been doing this long?
No, I just graduated from barber college. There we go. Hey, okay. How about them Giants? What do you think, huh? Yeah. New York's football Giants. Now, of course, with Harry's, one of the things that happens here is you're not. I'm going to leave a mustache. Do you think you want to keep your mustache, sir? Yeah, because then you look like a porn star. It's good. And we're going to get in the ears there and all that stuff.
You get the hair out of the ears too, Leo?
I'll do the whole thing. Anything else
I got
you
hair
want?
up the nose. You can get rid of that. Age. Don't get old, people.
Oh, yeah, hair goes everywhere.
Yeah.
Except your head. It seems to leave.
No, I got good hair.
That's good. You're good.
I got
You're
good hair.
You're well tufted there. All right.
And I wish I had a hobby.
I got shaving cream all over myself. And now you know why barbers don't wear tuxedos, okay? Just
Oh, my God, it's all over you.
it's all over me.
You stop.
All right. I need a... Where did I put the razor? Oh, here it is. It's in my pocket.
Oh, with your lint. Thank you.
Let's just shake that out. You know what I need is a bowl of hot water.
Am I having a baby?
Boil some water and get me clean towels. All right, here we go, Jeff. This is the actual part. Now, this is the part where I have to bend you back here like that. And we're gonna start. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. It's all going. I've never shaved a man before. It's very exciting.
Just don't kiss me.
He's good.
Ouch.
Ouch. Don't say ouch. No. There's no cuts here. This is a Harry's blade.
What's your blood type?
Yeah, what is your blood type? We have to prepare the transfusion.
This is a bad time.
There's a lot of beard there. Wow, let's
Ooh. That's virgin skin, man.
Can I get a fresh bowl of hot, piping hot
You can
water?
sell that hair.
You know who's enjoying this a lot?
Oh.
Jake. All righty, there we go. Yeah, I feel this is like a Three Stooges movie.
I know.
Oh, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine. Does that hurt? You know, it's pulling a little bit because you have so much.
They told me not to shave.
Well, but what we should have done is have you a trim.
I brought the trimmer.
There we
for
go.
that,
We have a
but-
nice bowl here. Just
God.
keep holding that.
Just if I see lunch served in a bowl like that, I'm not eating it.
There we go. Oh, there's a lot of
Hair
in there. Yeah. Shave down?
Yeah, with the grain of the head.
Good.
yeah.
Why didn't you speak up sooner?
Vince says this will feel better.
Oh, that's better. That's much better.
Yeah, but then
It's not taking it all, or it is?
Well, it is actually now.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's good.
lovely.
That's good.
See,
All right,
I've never
good.
shaved before, so I don't know these things. I just, as I said, barber college day one was yesterday, and all right, downward, hey. Oh, look at that, clean as a whistle. See, I was getting I was just getting the big stuff first. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is, ladies and gentlemen, all because of you. You blame yourself for this.
I think you lied.
Why?
It was 17,000 last I looked.
Can you please show him? Can you show him? $20,790. That is an amazing thing. Look at that. Refresh, $21,165. Jeff, you are raising money for a very good cause. Do you like UNICEF?
Yes.
Did you do the trick or treat for UNICEF when you were a kid?
Yeah.
My kids did that this year.
This year? They still do it, the little orange box. I love that. I think that's a great thing. All right. It's just not coming off. This is they're going to be the worst shave you ever got. I'm going to let you take over in a minute.
You know you're insane when the guy's insane when you see little patches of hair everywhere.
Yeah, this is terrible. And this is the part where I could actually hurt you because I'm right there on your jugular vein. Don't mind me. These blades. They call these safety blades. You know, you could try and cut yourself.
But the Harry's blades very good. Normally, I shave with Harry's after the shower with no lotion.
Yeah,
they're good.
Yeah, I think we're getting a pretty good job here. You might want to polish it up a little afterwards. Vince is going, hey, you're not doing it with the grain. I don't even know what his grain is. It's about 90 proof, I'd say. All right. All right. You can do the rest. We don't want to go on.
All right, we're done.
But let me give you a little.
Is this as exciting as chess?
And I'm going to give you. That was fun, wasn't it? I'm going to give you a little hot towel.
Good.
There. We're going to at least see a little bit of the Jeff Jarvis features popping through here. And look at that. There's a good clean cut.
Baby's
go ahead.
butt.
You can use the rest of this if you'd like to
Thank
clean
you.
yourself, and then go back in the bathroom, finish it up.
All right.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jeff Jarvis. Not since 1972 has this man been shaved. And frankly, still he hasn't been shaved, but he's going to finish in the bathroom there.
Leo, keep your day job.
I thought we'd have a barber here ready for that. That was fun, though. Thank you, Jeff. And you know what? Just because of that, you get to shave my head if we have $40,000. Then it'll be even.
Where's my razor?
Your razor is, we've got it all here for you.
All right.
Good luck. God bless. You look good. Jeff, you should do this more often. You look good.
Where's the mirror?
No, don't look in the mirror. Just go in the bathroom and shave some more.
I'd like to make the promise.
Yeah?
If we reach 50,000, I'm going to shave off my beard and mustache.
All right. If we reach 50,000, Taylor Karras is going to shave his beard and mustache, which he's been working on for a long time, as long as I've known you, right? Yeah. Thank you, Jeff. We have raised a lot of money, and we are going on. We're not even halfway done, so I think getting to 40,000 is going to be pretty easy, but only with your help. TWiT is trying to raise money for a very good cause, the United Nations Children's Fund. Visit, thank you, by the way, for the person who just gave, and that may be you, unicefusa.org/TWiT. $2,000. We just got a $2,000 gift from another anonymous. That is fantastic, from Scotland. Jean and Rise and Scott. Let's see if we can find that $2,000 anonymous donation. In memory of Jeff's beard, $10. Thank you. Thank you. Please don't hurt Jeff. Another $10 from the pen guy. Look at these donations. It's so great. Elwood, Nerdile, the Mudd family, Mike Eberhardt. We're still looking for that. I swear I saw $2,000. Keon Tech, I know Keon Tech. Thank you for $50, Keon. That's great. We talked to him on the radio show just over the weekend. There it is. Wow. $2,000 from an anonymous donor saying Happy New Year. God bless you. The children of the world, thank you. That's going to go such a long way. Yeah, I am just so thrilled. Thank you so much for the big donors and the little donors, for all of you who've helped us. I'm so glad we did it this year, that we did it this way. I think that's really wonderful. Now, it is quarter of, so we have a... what do you want to do at this point, Karsten? What should we do next? Should I just stand here and blather for another 15 minutes? I think we've got a New Year's Eve. Oh, I know what happened. I put my clipboard under the shaving cream. Let's see here. Mechanical bull, check. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, check. Shave Jeff Jarvis, check. And then we're going to be, we don't have anybody for the next hour. It is UTC +4. That's Russia, but Samara time. Georgia, Armenia, the UAE. We thought we had somebody from Dubai, and if you're listening and you were our Dubai caller, we never got your Skype handle. So get in there and let us know what your Skype handle is. Oman, you have John's email address. Seychelles, the beautiful Seychelles Islands, Mauritius, and Azerbaijan will be celebrating. We'll be entering 2015 in just about 15 more minutes. So we'll do that, and we're going to try to get We thought we had somebody from Dubai. We're going to try. John, keep watching your email. Because if he's watching right now and expecting a call, we didn't get your Skype handle, and we would really like to have somebody from one of those areas. So let's do that. What do you think, Karsten? Should I go ride the bull some more? We thought, no, I'm not going to go ride the bull. That was a rhetorical question. Bouncy house? We do have a bouncy house. What's the bouncy house for? Is that part of the event?
That's part of the event.
Someone later is going to jump up and down in there?
No, it's just out.
We don't have it scheduled. It's just in case kids come. Okay. Or Randall. Randall could do it too. Yeah. Yeah, he's a kid. All right. What do you want to do? I should have shaved Jeff longer.
Yes.
We should have shaved his whole body. No, he's shaving in the bathroom. You know, when he's done, let's get him back out here just to prove that he cleaned up good. Because he was cleaning up pretty nice, I think. Pardon me?
We could go in the bathroom.
Let's go in the bathroom. You want to see? Do you have enough cord?
Yeah, I think so.
Vince says we could go all the way. Yeah, let's go see. Shh. Let's go. We're going to go see if Jeff's shaving or if he's run out the back door. Wait a minute. Here he comes. Here he comes. We don't have to go to the bathroom. Quick, everybody, pretend we weren't going into the bathroom. Run away, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you look great, Jeff. Jeff never grow, but that's beautiful. Look how good he looks. You like it?
I did it too. I did the mustache too.
You know, you actually look great. Now, so even when you were like on TV doing that thing for the Bruce Moonlighting. Yeah,
Moonlighting.
you had a beard even
I
then.
had a Mondo beard. It's really embarrassing.
Can you find that if you search on YouTube for Jeff Jarvis Moonlighting? We can see what you look like.
Big old glasses, big old beard.
And that was when you were a television critic for the...
That was People Magazine.
People Magazine. So that goes back how far? Moonlighting was 80s, right?
That was
Early 80s.
So it's probably 84, 85.
All right. We're going to see if we can find that YouTube clip.
What's the difference?
Jeff Jarvis, he introduced Moonlighting, and that was because what? You hated the show?
No. I loved the show. They had taken tons of time off. Moonlighting was constantly on leave because Sybil was doing something or Bruce was doing something.
Sybil Shepherd was the star with Bruce. It was actually Bruce Willis's debut.
Yes. And somebody had hair. And so I complained that they were gone so much. And Glenn Gordon Caron, I'm just sorry, I caught a glimpse of myself in the camera. That's freaky.
Here, I'll block it for you.
That's all right. Yeah, I do.
Here it is. Look at this. Jeff Jarvis in the 80s. Yes, you had a beard and dark hair. And you were doing a recap of what happened.
Yeah, because they've been gone so long, they had me come in and do a recap of what was what. Yeah, that's me back in the day. Youth. Don't get old, people. Don't do it.
So you've had a beard this whole time, since before then.
Whole time.
Wow. Well, Jeff, thank you. We raised 20 grand.
That's right. That's great.
We're going to go on.
People. Yeah.
20 grand. Thank you, everybody. We reached our goal. I think we set a goal that was too low because we underestimated your generosity.
Let's see how high they can go. Twit Nation.
I wonder, can we get to 40 grand? And you'll be shaving my head if we do. We better charge up this clipper, okay? Can we charge that up? And then if we get to 50 grand, do you know how to do tattooing?
No.
We can get him.
I haven't been in prison, Leo.
We can get him like a Bic pen. You just take the middle out, put some needles on it and some ink. I think we could do that. And you can...
what are you having on your ass?
Whatever the tattoo artist suggests. No, I think you get to shave my head. We'll worry about the tattoo on the butt part later.
All right.
That's if we get to 50.
Thank
you, Jeff. $20,000. That is fantastic. Thank you, everybody, for your contributions. And again, I think we might. I know this sounds crazy. We could hit $100,000. I think we could do that. But in order for us to do that, everybody who watches, because we have literally, I think we've crossed 1 million viewers in the last 8 hours. If everybody who watches gave 1 million viewers, if you each gave $10, that'd be $10 million. So I think we should be able to get $100,000. So again, we really appreciate it. It's for a good cause. I promise you, a 4-star charity. 91% of your donations, 91 cents on the dollar, goes directly to children all over the world to help them, to give them clean water, to give them vaccinations, to give them even things like netting, insecticide-treated netting to keep the mosquitoes away, to help with education and Ebola. It's such a great cause. UNICEF, USA.org. Don't be fooled by that, by the way. The USA, that's just who we go through because we're in the USA, but it really does help children all over the world. UNICEF, USA.org/twit. We're at $22,000. Mike Eberhardt, the Mudd family, Richard Elwood. Thank you, Keon Tech. Thank you, Nerdle. Randy, Tech Guy, Ryan Lundy, and Jams in Dallas. That's just great. I'm so grateful to all of you. And keep those donations coming. Now, we have 10 minutes before we go to Dubai. If you're watching and you're saying, I know they're going to call me in Dubai, please, we don't have your Skype handle. Email John. I know you were in communication. We had a guy in Dubai and we just never got his Skype handle. John, what was the guy's name that you were talking to? Maybe I can put out an appeal to him. Because it's almost midnight in Dubai. It's also almost midnight in Georgia, Armenia, UAE, that's Dubai, Oman, Seychelles, Mauritius, and Azerbaijan. So we want to do a countdown. But if we don't, we've got the great chat room. They've been so good for that. Say again? Hashim Rajid, we are looking for you. With an M, Majid. Hashim Majid. We would love to get you, but we still need your Skype handle. So email John. I know you were in communication with him earlier. Email him and give him your handle. If we can get him on, we will. Otherwise, you know what? The chat room is really great at this, and we'll have you do it. Is there anybody in the chat room who's in any of those areas? Anybody in UTC +4? UTC +4? We'd love to get you on there. Why don't we show that video of downtown Dubai? Is that live from YouTube? That would be awesome. No, I will not streak. You really don't want to see that, I promise you. I tell you what, if we make 40,000, I promise not to streak. How about that? That would be a little bit better. What do we see? UTC +4. New Year's baby. Email John at twit.tv. New Year's baby, and we'll get you on. We need your Skype address, New Year's baby. Actually, if you just put that in the chat room, we'll Skype you. Maybe he shouldn't do that. Maybe too many people would Skype him if we did that. All right, I'm going to go over here to our thermometer as we get ready for New Year in +4. I need another bottle of champagne, Jeff. Are we out of champagne? The problem is no one's drinking it. And there's a good reason. This is $7 for a Magnum. I have a feeling it's not the best champagne ever. Thank you, Carly. Carly Perkins. Giant bottles of champagne. I saw you shaking those. You could take the empties. You still can take them. All right, look at that. $22,335 raised. And thanks to all those people who have donated so much money. We really appreciate that. And we're going to continue to update this. This is already out of date. Our pointer's already out of date. But we did fix the goal. $40,000, the new goal. 7 minutes, 6.5 minutes to New Year's. New Year, baby, I want to get you on. So, he's drunk? That's the problem. Anybody at this point, 10 minutes to midnight, might be a little inebriated. So we'll see what we can get. A great team here, and we want to thank everybody who has come out to help us. And, of course, all the TWiT staff, but much more than just the TWiT staff, have come out and helped us. And Vince, I thank you for doing the camera, the handheld camera work. That is a lot of work. Your 8 hours are long over. You're gonna stick around a little longer? All right, thank you. We appreciate it. And you can see some of the tweets here. Our hashtag is TWiTNYE, hashtag TWiTNYE. And in 5 minutes, we're going to celebrate New Year in Georgia, Armenia, UAE, Oman, Seychelles, Mauritius, and Azerbaijan. Why don't you put the chat room up here for a little bit? Yeah, thank you, Q6. Look at that, Jeff Jarvis getting shaved. We love these. Again, hashtag TWiTNYE is the way to post into Twitter. Share it with your Facebook friends on Google Plus too. And we really appreciate the gifts. Thank you, Nerdle. Very nice. Why don't you put yeah, there you go. Now I can read as the chat room scrolls by. Drunken Dubai does sound like a great a great show. $23,000 now. We're going to have to update our little pointer here. That's what's happening, is it's kind of speeding up. You know what? We missed Janiscu 7 last year. He's in Finland, But we missed him last year because we had an overabundance of people in that time zone. Maybe Genescu could pretend. Let's have him pretend he's in Dubai. And no one will know. No one will be the wiser, and he'll get on the show. Do not shave your head. It will take years to grow back. Really? How long would it take if I shave my head to grow back?
No, he's shaving his head. At 40 grand, he's shaving his head.
You can get this in like about a month.
Come here, Steve Gibson. Come here, Steve. When did you? So, just for reference purposes, when did you shave your head?
This is a number 2 buzz.
And how long ago was that?
2 weeks.
Oh Lord.
So,
I don't know if it's a good idea.
There'll be some fuzz.
What if I just shave the back of my head? Get Candace over here to do it? Yeah. Well, I hope somebody professional is going to shave my head.
Hey, I get the amateur.
No, you get the first pass, but then we'll have a professional. Do I want a bald head?
Everyone will get to watch it grow back.
Oh my
Maybe
God!
it'll grow back black.
And then at 50, you get UNICEF tattooed on your body.
That's it. If we get to 50,000, the tattoo will be on my bald head.
Actually, if you're going to shave, we got to do the mohawk first.
Oh Lord.
So you got to take it off with some style.
I'll do a week of mohawk.
Take it off. Just take it off the sides first, and we'll get some photos of that.
Jeff Needles, you're standing in the target zone, so you've been nominated for the champagne cork targeting vehicle. Yeah. What?
I realize it's going to happen. 40,000 is going to happen.
I know. I'm actually now deeply regretting.
Yeah. And the problem is, it may happen because of what you said you would do.
Well, then I would have to do it.
It really does obligate you.
Yeah. On the other hand, if it just happens spontaneously, what do you think, Glenn?
Well, I think you're in trouble, Leo. But I do want to come on. People might notice on the screen behind Leo and Steve here, we're displaying some selected tweets. So if people
Why
tweet,
is it sticky here?
Yeah, that is. Well, you never know. If you tweet with the hashtag TWiTNYE, we'll be featuring selected tweets throughout the remainder of this event.
Yeah.
So we got it all set up.
Nice.
That's great.
That looks really good.
And it's heavily moderated.
Or sufficiently moderated.
It's not moderated at all.
No, it is.
It is? All right.
It is, yeah. I
Okay.
figured it all out.
We have some control over what's going on there.
Yes.
We do appreciate those tweets. That's awfully great. All right. We've got 2 minutes. We have to adjust that. What is the total right now?
23 now, right?
23.
We've crossed 23. Jeff Needles will be the target. Evan, you sure you want to stand right there?
You haven't hit anything all day.
Evan says, you haven't hit anything yet.
Behind you is safe, right?
Actually, that's what you should not be, is behind Jeff. Just a word of warning. We are a minute and a half away. New Year in Georgia, Armenia, the UAE, Oman, Seychelles, the Mauritius, and Azerbaijan. UTC +4 will enter 2015 in 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'm going to keep this on here because I don't want any premature firing. This clock is quite accurate. We've set that. 23,670.
wow.
20. Yeah,
It just, you can't
every
keep
time
up
he
with it.
writes it down, it changes. It's now 23,670, and there's a lot of the donors there. Those are the most recent donors. They get pushed down. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, I mean, Glenn, did you think that we would hit? You set the goal of 20,000.
We just didn't know. You know, I mean, that's the thing. And I will say this, the Twit Army,
They're amazing.
they're amazing.
Very
and they always
generous.
impress me.
Yeah.
We never underestimate them.
Yeah.
We do count on them for a lot, but they always exceed
They
our
always
expectations.
exceed expectations, no
So-
matter how high we set them.
And I noticed that the thermometer is being recalibrated on the
We
fly.
had to recalibrate. We
Used to
were at
have
20,000.
20. Right.
We put it up to 40, and I think that is not going to be the end of the line.
We'll see. We'll see what other trouble we can get you into, Leo.
I should have made it 100,000.
You know?
Oh, I've been growing this
Yeah.
for years. Lisa, how do I get out of this?
You don't.
Shaving my head.
Well, you can match the No.
If you match the donation, you don't have to shave.
We got 20 seconds, John. Are you going to be on the lanyard?
I'm getting out of the fire.
All right, getting out of the fire range, everybody, because there is usually a little bit of spillage. That's why the floor is so sticky. Here we go. Get ready. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Woo! Woohoo! Happy New Year, baby. Mwah. It's 12 noon in Petaluma. It is 12 midnight at UTC +4. We wish you a happy, happy 2015. Thank you, chat room, for helping us count down. Thank you, John, for lowering the ball. Thank you, Jeff, for not getting hit. I'll have to tell you the truth. I aim high. I do aim high. Say again, if I match it, I don't have to shave. It might actually be worth it.
It is not worth it.
I would consider that, actually. I am deeply regretting. Let's refresh the page and see how much money we've raised now for the United Nations Children's Fund. And then before we do this, we're gonna end the hour. So when we come back there it is, $23,885. We're gonna end this hour. Let's see, hour number 9. We are now almost towards the end of our show. Thank you so much for being here. We've got lots more to come. In fact, 15 more hours as we continue the 24 hours of 2015.